Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Pretty excited. When I came up here, I said this is officially now the coolest corner in this entire city. It was so cool. It made me start to feel cool. Now that's work. No, this is, but it's really exciting, and I feel really great that we've got these young stars recommitting to the city in this great location. I've walked up and down the street now for years and just looked at this beautiful building and saying, someday, some way, it's got to find the energy that it deserves, because that's such a beautiful building, and it couldn't have better energy than having it being occupied by a guy who calls himself Jet. I mean, and so really, I just want to tell these guys, for me, how grateful I am for their commitment to the city, that they are going to make this city better, that people like them, they are going to draw others. It's just going to continue to grow and grow. And this downtown is going to be everything that the dreamers used to say that it used to be. Yeah. It's going to be everything and then some. Yeah. Right, Michelle? And I'm so happy to be joined up here with President Shabazz and Councilwoman Harley. There are a lot of believers out here in this audience, so I can't name everybody, but I just look around here and I see all of you who for years have said, this is going to work. And here you are today, and boy, it's really working. And so we're just so proud. So, to Jet, to Jason, with his greatest production of all time, right in his arms, right? You done good, son, you done good.
Not too bad.
Yeah, to Angela and to John, we're really grateful to you, and you be sure to call on us for everything, because we want to grow together. There's a lot of love here and a lot of support, so God bless all of you, and that's my role here, and I'm going to turn it over to Jet.
No,
Jason, okay. You want me to hold that? Okay. I'm not trusting her with you.
Not yet. Wow. Good afternoon. What's up? How's everyone doing? Wow, amazing. Give yourself a round of applause for showing up today. Wow, it's a lot. Without boring you with lectures and talks, I'm gonna get right into my thanks, because this project wouldn't be possible with all the different collaborators and relationships that we built over the last 2 years to make GREENBOX Kitchen a reality. First and foremost, I want to give a special thanks to my co-founders, co-partners, friends, and just awesome people in general, John Naughton and Angela Wagner. Give them a round of applause. Between myself practicing mindfulness and yoga, and John being a great painter, and Angela just having a passion for food, we've been able to really work together and stay committed to bringing GREENBOX Kitchen to you. I want to give a special thanks to Dan Fetters, who is an artist who's from Delaware, who lives in Philly, who did an amazing mural inside of our space. So when you tour the space, there's a mural in the seating area you have to take a look at. I want to say thank you to Smash Label, local mural artist, great creative entrepreneur who did a mural as well in there. I want to give a special thanks to Rick Hidalgo, who did our custom countertop. He's our Delaware resident guru. I want to give a special thanks to DHL CAD and James Thompson and the whole team for doing our architect drawings and working with us also patiently to make sure this design really spoke to the vision that we had in mind. I want to give a special thanks to my fiance Adrian for taking care of this, taking care of my most magnificent creation ever, 7 Nova. Without her, spending endless nights taking care of her, I wouldn't be able to be here with you. And most importantly, I want to say thank you to the community at large. We've invested the last 5 years to making sure that we stuck by this community. We invested in this community, and we stayed committed to seeing this community through. And without you all supporting, liking, sharing, commenting, and just giving honest, transparent, authentic feedback, we have not been able to grow and transform this city like such. This past year, we employed 15 at-risk local teens from the local community. All making a minimum of $10 an hour, working on the average 30 hours a week between the ages of 16 and 19. This project is a 100% plant-based kitchen. We sell nutritious, nutrient-dense, wholesome foods that just so happen to be delicious, as well as in a pleasing, aesthetically environment and space. So we hope that you tour it. We hope that you love you. We hope that you love it. I love you. And please, give us feedback. We're all a work in progress. We put our heart and soul into this. I was on borrowed time more than 80% of the time spent here because of this little one. And I had to make sure it was going to be well worth it. So I hope you guys see what we saw 2 years ago when we toured this empty space. It started as a shell, subfloors and concrete. Every inch of that space, myself, Angela, and John have curated and designed detail after detail. So I'm not going to hold you up any longer. Thank you all so much. We love you as a community at large. We appreciate you, and we're truly honored and completely and absolutely grateful. Peace.
All right. Well, my wife always tells me I'm long-winded with these, so I'm gonna keep this kind of short. But I want to thank everybody who came out. It's an honor to see so many beautiful faces out here. People who have seen me go through this journey from the bottom. I'm almost getting caught up for a minute there. From the bottom to where I'm at right now. When I was 9 years old, my father was diagnosed with throat cancer. On his deathbed, he told me the world didn't get to hear him, so make sure it hears me. So that was the first tattoo I ever got tattooed on me. It was called The Voice of My Father. That right there was the birth of Jeff PHYNX. From that, I rose from the ashes, and that's how I got my name, if anybody wants to know. From that journey, I have met a lot of beautiful people, a lot of creatives. I see a lot of them here who have been there, mentors, people who have showed me different things. And, coming from Wilmington, as a child, I seen how the growth was and trying to really take it there. I went to New York, I went to LA, I went to Atlanta, I went all over, but still, there was something still missing, and every time I come back home, I felt like I need to be home. My brother told me, it's like playing baseball. He's like, you can get up to the plate and you can hit it far away and get to first base. First base is like California, New York, all these different places, and you can hit a home run. But when you hit a home run, you always got to bring it back home. So that was my main reason to come back here to Delaware, to bring it back home, to bring creativity, to inspire, to show the youth that you can go from, I didn't go to film school, I learned everything from YouTube to books to mentors to, you just gotta work. If you want something bad enough, you just gotta put the work in and do it. There's not about anything other than that. You gotta change your perception and just stay focused. And like I said, I don't wanna get long-winded, but I just wanna thank my team, because my team is like everything. And I don't even wanna call them a team, it's a tribe. Ferg, Oz, Ben, Vega, my publicist. I appreciate you so much. You know that. You know how you've showed me, put me out there and believed in me, along with my wife, who has believed and stayed by me, who's been my rock, you know what I'm saying? My son's in school, he couldn't get out today, but Kendrick, I know you can hear me somewhere, but I'm excited for you guys to see this place. I'm excited for the city. I'm excited for all this new change. And best believe I'm going to open the door to bring film here in the city. So we're going to bring jobs and opportunities from casting. We just want to be able to give this place a new entertainment world. So I ain't going to speak too much longer than that, but I want to thank everybody for coming out today. And, hey, Jeff PHYNX Film Studio.
Good afternoon, everyone. To follow that's going to be kind of difficult, but I just want to share a little bit of history. Many of you might know, older ones might know that this is where the Wilmington Dry Goods used to be. Wilmington Dry Goods was the store where you could find everything for everybody, no matter what level of life you were from. I mean, even the people with the most expensive incomes would come and shop, and those of us with the least, everybody shopped the dry goods, and anything you wanted, you could find in this historical spot. Well, this is what we replaced it with. Here you have a studio that would tell us the pictures and realities of life. Here between us, we have the land bank where we take the old vacant properties and restore them back to places for us to live and prosper. And then, of course, the most important part of all of living is eating well. And GREENBOX is going to provide us a place for us to eat well, to eat healthy, to clear our minds, to be able to address the issues and to make the solutions that we know that's needed to continue to make Wilmington the Wilmington that we all know it to be. What I love about it most of all is the mixing of the generations. I mean, the sharing of the talents, the collaborations of your skills, of your gifts. That's what it's going to take to keep Wilmington moving forward. So I want to thank all of y'all and all of your collaborations and all your partnerships that are here today to celebrate this corner, that we're going to bring it back to the great place that we knew when back in the day of Wilmington Dry Goods. Now it's I guess we're going to name the block. I don't know what the name of it is. I mean, that real creativity would come up with it, but we are just regenerating Wilmington that I knew as a child. It's coming back to life, and I thank all of you, all the 3 businesses here. I thank you all for your innovative and your creativity and the tenacity to do what's necessary to make this happen. So it's another great day for Wilmington, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Michelle Hurley, and I represent the 4th Councilmatic District. I'm the new kid on the block. I got elected in 2016, and I just want to say that I'm excited to be here to congratulate and to celebrate with all the different businesses that are here now on this particular corner, especially with GREENBOX. I am excited to know that we do have young people that are willing, that are interested in being a part of the new downtown Wilmington. When I look at Market Street, as it has already been mentioned, we can see the renaissance of the energy rising higher and higher and higher. Back in the 70s, 80s, I don't want to date myself, it used to be bustling with people down on Market Street. We could barely get down on Market Street. But as I look at what's happening on Market Street, starting from the riverfront all the way up to the hotel, I can see the energy rising once again. So I just want to congratulate these young men from progressing from a green space to brick and mortar. I want to congratulate our Wilmington Land Bank for their new location. And as it has already been said, this is all good. This is a great day for Wilmington. It's a great day for the 4th District. And I just want to say to Jed and to Jason, if there's anything that I can do to help you to continue to move forward with your vision and what you're doing, please do not hesitate to reach out. And again, congratulations.
All right, one other thing I just want to share, that, we've already used the great talents of Jetflex Films. For all that you know, tonight the WITN's documentary Black History 365 is airing today, and they were one of our producers. So we are already using and integrating these new businesses into the city of Wilmington and the things that we do here, so I just wanted to give them that shout out.
Folks, my name is Bill Freeborn. I'm the executive director of the Land Bank, and we're the guys who are stuck between these 2 guys and having a lot of fun. So I look at all these faces out there, and I see a lot of potential home buyers out here too. So one of the things that we're doing here with the Land Bank is bringing these properties back to life. So I encourage you, if you're in the market for looking for a new home and want to take advantage of the services offered through the Land Bank, I do encourage you to come on in and join us and pay us a visit. We've got 250 homes in our inventory right now that need a lot of some TLC, but they're ones that we'd like to put back to productive and good use. So I encourage you to come by, join us, and come in for lunch, get your picture taken next door, film a movie, and buy a house while you're at it as well, too. Okay? Thank you.